Hey everyone, today I'm going to do an update on my project pan. I'm only going to show the items I have significant progress on because some things like my eyeliners and my lipsticks, like I haven't used that much. So there's not real progress, so I don't feel the point in showing you guys. And I want to make this video a little bit shorter than my usual ones. But it's been 2 months since my last update because my palette for this update was 2 months long. Next I'm going to use my magnetic palette for 1 month so you guys will see. We're going to go on to the products that I have for you guys. Just so you know, I do have some products in my book that are ones I'm putting in the pan, but they're not in the video because I haven't really used them yet. So ignore my markers, pens. So we're going to start with my palette. Move my stuff to the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. My eyeshadow palette I was using for this month, which is the eyeshadow I've been using for the last 2 months. This is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Ion Neutral Matte Shimmer palette. If you guys can see, I have significant pan on the top. I haven't finished any colors like this one. This one has like 1 or 2 uses left, and I still have a few more days in the month, so I probably will get some of these too almost done. I don't think I'm going to use anything on the bottom really. This, and this I've been using for my eyebrows, like this main eyebrow and this like towards the end. So I may keep those. I've been using this color a little bit, but I haven't touched like this. Wait, I touched this. So I haven't really touched this color, any of the colors on the bottom. I kind of touched that one a little bit, but not really. So when I run out of this top row here and then the eyebrow ones, that's when this palette will be finished for me. So I will be using it after this project, or maybe in conjunction with other palettes in this project. But for now, this one is done for the month. Like I said, I have like 5 more days left. But after that, this is pretty much what's going to look like. This is where I'm going to take the photo at for the month end. So I think I did pretty good on this. I think I have pretty significant progress, considering this was practically brand new when I got it, when I did the initial video. This one I can't use because it's really bad hard pan. This, half of it is hard pan. I tried to fix it, and this one had really bad hard pan, but I was able to get it off, so I used quite a bit of that one. But this one I can't use at all, like, and nothing comes off of it when I do it. Like, that's barely little. And like this corner, nothing comes off of. So I can only use about half of this eyeshadow, maybe a little more than half, and then this one I can't use at all. So besides that, I'm not using this one. So besides those and this one, the rest of the top row should be done. I haven't even looked at this color. It's not that color. But yeah, once the shadows that I have a decent amount of use out of are gone, then I will get rid of this palette because it is in 2013. Then I don't have any lipsticks because I don't really use any, so there's no point in me showing you guys. It's not really in progress. I have 2 primers. I have significant progress on this. You guys can see where my last 2 marks were. In the last 2 months, I pretty much finished this. I have 1 or 2 more uses left. There's not really anything for me to mark. I barely could get it out this morning, so maybe 2 uses max left in this, and then this one will be done. For my Urban Decay, this is the last few marks. I'll make a mark for today. I have been using this pretty much every day, and it's still taking forever to finish. So if you guys want a primer that lasts forever, literally it's $20, but it lasts forever. And I pretty much had roughly the same amount of consistent use on this product. You guys can see that. So for the last months that I've been able to market, that's where I'm at. So I have that much left. It's going to take me probably to the end of the year to finish this. I use this every day, only on my eyelids. I don't care for it that much. After I finish this up, I'm not going to use it anymore. I prefer my next one over this because I like a white base or a nude base, but this is too shimmery for a base for me. But I have it. I'm using it up. Next is my Lorac eyeshadow, which you guys know my failure at depotting this thing. I haven't used that much, but I figured I'd show you guys the little bit that I have used, which is very minimal because I've been using the palette. So This has been something I'm probably going to finish until the end of the year. I have my Revlon concealer, which I declared finished a few days ago, but I can't get anything out of it. Like, I'd have to scrape like in there to get it out, if you guys can see. I'd literally have to scrape in that to get it out, and I'm not going to try. So this is done. It's in my bin of empties, which will be fully shown in my yearly empties video that I've been saving my stuff for, first time ever. I have my powder, which has literally like 2 uses left. I have to take out the sifter so I can get the rest out. That's how little is left. Like, there's no use in me even marking it. That's how little is left. There's like nothing in there. It's like a little bit at the bottom. So probably 2 uses before this one's gone. And then I won't have a powder in my project. I'm going to use the e.l.f. powder, but I won't be using it like in a project. I probably will finish it by the end of the year. I usually finish one every like 3 months or so. So this one's almost gone. Then for blushes, I haven't really used this CoverGirl very much. I don't know if I like it. I may end up getting rid of this one because it's a little too pigmented for me and it just doesn't blend well. So I'm going to give this one another month to try, but I don't really like it. So this might end up being a declutter more so than a Project Pan empty. My MAC, what's this one called? Flower Mist Dew, which I declared finished this month. I cannot get this junk out from this corner. It's annoying. It's too time consuming. I'm calling this done. The formula is starting to change. It looks bad. It separates during the day. We're done with this. I'm not going to try to break it up and repress it because I don't care that much about it. But I did finish it. You guys can see it's 99% finished. So I'm calling that done. That one's done. I don't want to try to scrape the rest out. I don't care for it. This is a knockoff one from China. The quality is horrible. The powder sits right on top of my face, and I only realized that after I tried different highlighters. Even the e.l.f. ones that are only a few bucks are better than this. So I'm done with it, and I don't care about it anymore. And for my bronzer, I don't even know if there's any progress much on this at all, to be honest. But there it is. You guys can see it. That's a bronzer. This is a highlighter and a blush. This was in my bigger pan, in my bigger Magneto palette. And this is a sample one from Urban Decay. But this is the one I'm focusing on. And I'm trying to use it up, but I don't contour. So this is the progress I've made so far. As for the Great Lash Clear Mascara, I haven't really used it, so I'm not going to show you guys. And the eyeliners I haven't really used. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this update video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're doing a Project Pan, leave a comment down below so I can go see your video. I really like Project Pan videos. I really like Project Pan in general because I'm actually using my stuff, especially my old stuff, and I want it out. I want it gone. This stuff is going to be gone. 90% of this is going to be gone by the end of the year. Whether I use it up or not, but I'd rather not just toss it, and a lot of it's too old to give away to anybody for me to feel comfortable doing that. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.